Good evening, folks. Another book chat, another day, and my lovely author is here. With coffee in hand, I think we're ready. So, Lisa, shall we take a look at Doyle's Secret?
Sure, let's do it. So, what is your favorite part, Mr. Wallace? Or should I ask, who is your favorite character in the cast?
Well, it's not really a cast of characters that would make it a play. But, let's see. That Doyle. But I'd have to say my favourite part is obviously that beach scene. That broke the story wide open and created even more tension between them. And I'd also say the premise is brilliant. A new widow travels to the countryside from London in the late 1800s to begin building a new life with her butler. But she didn't notice. I guess her butler had a thing for her. Well, maybe she's so grief-stricken she can't see it.
No, she can't see it. That's the whole book. I mean, remember, it was actually her husband's butler, which is partially why she can't see it. And he had an affection toward her um, even before the husband died. So it was kind of slightly scandalous, but um, yeah, no, she can't see it. So even though it's right in front of her, which is interesting. But I love the terrain, the landscape above the crashing sea, below the cliffs, and the hall, or it's kind of crossed between a mansion and a castle. You know how they drive up with the horse-drawn carriage, and it's that stillness that I was going for, and I think I captured it. That moment in a sunny afternoon where it's silent yet so alive with insects. You can hear the crickets, you can hear birds, a little bit of the breeze you can hear. You could see it on her little lemon chiffon scarf that kind of blew in the breeze. And then their footsteps on the gravel that was like really loud because the rest of the world was so silent. I don't know, I just love those moments, and I really tried hard to capture that. I think I did. What do you think?
Yes, I agree. Those moments of silence where a glance says so much. It's that fun part of a romance novel. You do that part well, Lisa. But I guess I'm partial. Yes, well, then you throw a wrench into it, as you always must, to create that tension required in these sorts of stories.
Yes, the wrench, that's correct. The man next door who Doyle didn't plan on. He thought he'd have her all to himself to court, and eventually she would realize. But that's not what happened. The next door neighbor came in who was kind of actually I don't know how to describe him. He wasn't really a farmer or anything like that. He was dignified, but he was more like a cowboy or something. I don't know. What did you think about that um character?
He was the perfect man to despise. He got in the way, I was going to say. Got in the way of Doyle's plans, but he didn't really have any plans, did he? He was taken, that was obvious. I liked the little scuffle on the patio with the cook. That was humorous. Very English, I wouldn't know. I'm Scottish, though you've got me set up with this English accent. That's fine, love. Well, folks, I want to add one last thing. When Lisa first began this book, she had just lost her cat to an unruly driver down her particular lane. And I recall her asking me, "Do you remember Lisa?"
Yes, of course I remember. I asked you, what should I title the book? Should it be April's Promise or Doyle's Secret? And you said that a secret is much more intriguing than a promise. And so I titled it Doyle's Secret, which is kind of a cool.
Yes. It is fun to reminisce about our times writing these novellas, or rather, I guess you're the writer. But the times we've had, they're ours. Folks, it's a lovely evening. She's smiling my direction. Ah, yes. A book character's cherished moment. This is Hector Wallace. Until next time.